Is that clear?
That's better, yeah.
Good morning to our colleagues here in Toronto, and a very good evening to our friends joining us from Beijing. Professor Dee Lee, distinguished faculty members of both units, and guests. It's a distinct privilege to sign this memorandum of understanding between the Canadian Institute for Theoretical Astrophysics and the Department of Astronomy at Tsinghua University. While we're meeting across a 12-hour time difference, the meetings have always operated on the shared timeline of the universe. Whether we're looking at the very early cosmos or the transient flash of a fast radio burst, we're united in exploring the same fundamental questions. In many ways, today is not a beginning, but a formal recognition of a long-standing collaborative relationship. It's wonderful to be here today with all of you to formalize a partnership that has, in spirit, existed for many years. Let me explain a little bit of the background. Through the Tianlai project, CITA faculty like Dick Bond and Wei-Li Pen have worked closely with your team at Tsinghua on mapping the universe's neutral hydrogen. We also share a deep commitment to gravitational wave physics through the LIGO scientific collaboration. Our connection was solidified significantly in 2020 when Professor Wei-Li Pen spent 6 months in residence at Tsinghua. His time with you deepened the ties between our institutes, specifically through Wei-Li's close collaboration with Huan Yang and with Wei-Li's former student, Dongxi Li. Seeing former CITA students like Dongxi thriving as faculty in your department is the ultimate sign of a healthy academic ecosystem and exchange of ideas and personnel. Complementing this, my colleague Norm Murray returned from his visit last year with a glowing report about your department and the energy that was palpable in your department. Through Norm, we have maintained a decade-long dialogue when tuning by on plasma astrophysics. Norm also highlighted the incredible team you have assembled in planetary science and star formation. I myself work in star formation, and so I'm also particularly excited by the potential of all our collaborations. The potential for synergy with Chris Ormel and Sharon Wang on protoplanetary disks and with Hui Li on galaxy formation is tremendous. We are sitting across continents, but we're asking the same questions. As I mentioned about Dongxi, we are incredibly proud to see CITA alumni thriving within your ranks. In addition to Dongxi, we remember Wei Zhu and Xinyu Li, who is here today, from their time as CITA postdocs. As I said, seeing them succeed as faculty members at Tsinghua is a testament to the strong academic DNA that we already share. So this MOU today opens the door for the future while also acknowledging all of our wonderful past collaborations. We were committed to a free exchange of ideas and, most importantly, of people. We would like to see many of you here in Toronto, and we expect many of us to be visiting you in Beijing. Despite whatever else is happening in other areas, we want to ensure that the pipeline of talent continues to flow freely between us and our two institutes and our larger communities in our two countries. And we want to allow the brightest young minds to travel between Toronto and Beijing to access the best data and mentors on both sides of the ocean. I'll also mention that our MOU covers the entire CITA Inc. national community of nearly 100 astrophysicists, and we will be encouraging exchange visits between the CITA Inc. members and your institute. So thank you again for welcoming us into your network. I look forward to all that the future offers, and we have a lot to look forward to. I'd like to invite Professor Dee Lee to make comments.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Professor Basu. We're here very excited to formally establish this connection and looking forward to not only continuing but opening up new lines of collaboration. I'm a radio astronomer and Tsinghua Department of Astronomy is very young, so I'm only the second chair. Taking over from Shu Mao, who is now on a much higher paid position. But even in the history of radio astronomy, the general development, particularly after World War II, it's a great beneficiary from the Cold War, actually. The Arecibo establishment of Arecibo telescope is the direct result of the Great Space Race. So it's the first project ever funded by the so-called Advanced Research Project Agency, or aka ARPA, toward the end of 1958. And ARPA later become DARPA. So I think even in the current sort of a transitioning and sometimes very difficult international environment, the astronomy collaboration, one, could still benefit from the sort of the political conflict. Two, hopefully we can still maintain and promote the sort of positive aspect of this both collaboration and sometimes view from externally as a competition. Certainly, I think individually between the scientists and astronomers, we're all friends and we're all looking at the same sky. So I'm really excited about this signing and the subsequent opportunities. Back to you.
Let me open up for to any of our colleagues for any remarks you'd like to make. Please feel free to jump in.
I just want to stress what I said to Shantanu when I came back from my visit. It was a great place to work. You're right, Shu Mao, maybe he's in a higher paid position now, but he did a great job in the last one. So I congratulate all of you. The department is really very impressive and it's obviously growing. And hopefully we can continue to have lots of exchanges. I had a great visit, talked to a lot of students who were very impressive. I see a few applications for postdoc fellowships. Hopefully we'll see a lot more of that. But I think an exchange program would be great.
Yes, of course. These are all friends, that I've known for a long time, and I've visited Tsinghua many times over the decades. So I look forward to even more exchanges. I hope all of you will have a chance to visit. In fact, I think most of you have spent even time here at CITA. So this is an obvious history that we envision to expand. By the way, I was at TB Lee last week, so I've been there quite recently.
Right. Really, I also I really like your Zoom ID headshot.
Yes, it's as we had a long common history. This fact, of course, is one of our wonderful opportunities as well. And yes, and thank you, everyone.
Thanks.
Right. By the way, all of you are welcome to visit us, and also we can help organize a tour to our radio facilities, particularly the FAST telescope.
Sounds great. So look forward to it. Okay, I think at this point, I would say we sign the MOU. What we could do, if you have a copy with you, do you have a? Okay, perfect. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll each sign the form, and let's just hold it up for a quick screenshot. Okay. This is it. All right. So here we are. The MOU, of course, will be available to members of both institutes, and we'll have a summary. Not all of it, but we'll have a summary on the website. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. We look forward to all that lies ahead. And we'll take, if you have a quick comment, Dee will take it from you, and then we'll close the recording, and then we can have informal chat.
No, it's again, we're both excited and also grateful for this opportunity, and hopefully we can do something great together.
Thank you very much. All the best. Okay, we'll stop the recording.